Welcome back, everybody, to the Fox 29 News at 6. Well, gas prices are up. You know that. Food prices, too. They're up. And that means spending is probably down. As Americans spend more money on their essentials, there are fewer dollars left to spend on other items. The federal government is expected to release its consumer spending report this week. And Gene Marks, president of the Marks Group and a columnist for the New York Times and Forbes magazine, is here with a preview of that. Hey, Gene.
Hey, Joyce, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Okay, so last week we saw people weren't buying any houses.
Sure.
So what else are we not spending our money on?
Well, you know what we're going to see on Wednesday, the Census Bureau is going to release their durable goods orders reports. And it's a really big number, Joyce, and really important because durable goods in the economy are like big ticket items, right? Like refrigerators and cars and household equipment and appliances. So that's going to come out, that number, on Wednesday. And unfortunately, it's not going to be looking pretty good. That's what most economists are predicting. Last month it was up, but this month it's expected to go down. And that's not a good thing for us because the less people that are buying those kinds of things, the less jobs there are for people who are manufacturing those kinds of things. So we're looking for those numbers to be a little bit down this week.
Now, Gene, does graduation time and saving for college have anything to do with people foregoing, say, clothes shopping or doing home repairs?
I tell you, with the average price of college between $30,000 to $50,000 a year, it really is. And I got 3 kids in high school, so I'm like one of those people that's putting money away for that as well. So, when you're looking at big ticket items that are being spent on, education is a big one, right? And just like that durable goods number, a lot of consumers, most Americans, they're kind of holding back on spending that kind of stuff because we're just trying to make ends meet. With food prices going up the way they have, gas prices going up, we're not just spending on some of those big ticket items anymore.
Now, let's talk about those gas prices and how much of a drawback on travel can be expected. I mean, many people, they bank their whole business or the bulk of it on the summer vacation travel.
It's true, but different than what you might have expected. AAA just released numbers saying that they're actually expecting travel spending to be up this summer. And you know what's interesting, Joyce, is that the spending is going to be more on airfares than actually driving around in your cars. And US Air just came out with numbers saying that they're expecting this summer to be a big summer for their business and airfares.
Wow.
So, and you would also think with the price of oil going up, the price of gas, that would be increasing airfares. But even though it has increased airfares a little bit, people are still trying to get away and spend a little bit of money and go on vacation. So we are expecting that to happen.
How can they, though, with stagnant salaries for many people, no raises? They can still do big vacations, or will they be smaller vacations?
Right, they'll be small. And I'll tell you one other thing. Remember I said on Wednesday the durable goods orders are coming out. On Friday, we're going to see consumer spending numbers and consumer income numbers. They are actually expected to go up just a little bit. So, I think people, if they have a little bit of extra money, they might be spending it on a vacation, flying somewhere, not big ticket kind of stuff, but a little bit extra spending is what they're expecting.
I know what you mean. All right, Gene, thank you so much.
Thanks,
Good to see you.
Good to see you, too.